How to trade the RSI divergence like a pro, a part, a frame. How to trade the relative strength index indicator divergence like a pro, a part, a frame. Alright? In this video, we're going to answer a specific question relating to the RSI divergence. The question is how to identify the best bullish RSI divergence. How to identify the best bullish RSI divergence. Okay? So we have already covered, okay, in the first part of this video, okay, where does a valid divergence takes place. So when we are talking about how to identify the best bullish RSI divergence, the best bullish RSI divergence, according to part 1, will take place at the end of a downtrend or at a valid support level. Okay, so a valid RSI, a valid bullish divergence, or to identify the best bullish RSI divergence, the price must be at the end of a downtrend or at a valid support level. What are we looking for? All right. What we are looking for the second type of divergence, which we have discussed in part 2, when the financial instrument is in a rising channel, but the indicator is in a declining channel, or in this case, because we are talking about a bullish divergence, the price is in a declining channel, but the indicator is in a rising channel. This second type of RSI divergence is the best RSI divergence. So in order to identify the best bullish RSI divergence, one must use, okay, the market patterns. In this case, the currency pair or the stock or the commodity is in a declining channel, but the RSI is in a rising channel. I will show you now how one can trade this bullish RSI divergence. What is taking place, my friend? I want you to pay attention to my drawing here. The price going down, forming lower lows, lower high. Okay, this is the price here. But as the price in a declining channel, the RSI indicator is in a rising channel. Okay, it's going up, but the price is going down. Okay, this is telling us that there is a divergence taking place, but we cannot sell yet because if we are selling, if we cannot buy yet, my apology traders, we cannot buy yet because though we see the divergence is just a warning. Remember, it's just a warning. If you start buying straight away because you see a divergence, you are trading the RSI. The RSI will go up, but the price will go down, and you will lose. But you don't want to trade the RSI. You want to trade the price, the currency pair, the stock, the index, or the commodity. You are not trading the RSI. The RSI is an indicator giving you a warning, but you are trading the price. Though we see a bullish divergence taking place because the asset is falling, or the stock is falling, or the currency pair is falling, or the financial security is falling, but the RSI is rising in a rising channel. You can see it clearly here. But because the price was going down for too long, the RSI just went out from the low, the oversold, to the overbought zone. How do we handle that? We will wait because we are trading a price. We keep our eyes on the price. Remember this. Wait for the price to come out of the channel. Remember part 1. Okay? So, the asset is falling, alright? And the RSI is going up. It's a divergence, yes or no, okay? Now, we wait for the price to come out, okay, and to retest the edge of the channel. That will tell us that, okay, the bearish divergence is diminishing. Sometimes you may not see that this will not happen. What will usually take place, you will see that the RSI was going up fast, but slowly the RSI will pull back. Okay, the RSI will pull back. Okay, first we see the divergence clearing, price going down, RSI going up. But suddenly, the RSI start going down like the price. You see, all this time, the price in a declining channel, and the RSI was in a rising channel, but the RSI now changed direction. But the price did not change direction yet. Okay? You wait. Okay, you wait. I'm going to show you one example now. I think I have one example. I think I have one example here. Where is it? Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay. So the price in a declining channel, the RSI went up fast and now changed direction, pulling back. So disagreement first. So price going down. Okay, RSI going up. This is a disagreement. Now the RSI is now confirming the move to the downside. Are you with me? Price going down, RSI is going up. Price still going down, the RSI changing direction, now going down like the price. Okay? Great stuff. If the RSI, after it's changing direction here, start going down, if at one point here, okay, pay attention because this is new to you. If the RSI changes direction again here, you will buy. So this is the first time the RSI has changed direction. If the RSI now for the second time start going up, you will buy here when the RSI start going up. But remember, this is just a trading setup. But the reason why I need to explain this to you is to help you time your entry. So we see the price going down, great stuff. The RSI is going up, okay, price still going down, but the RSI changing direction for the first time, great stuff. Okay, now if the RSI start going down, and now it changes direction this time going down for the second time, we will look for opportunity to buy the asset. The opposite is also true. In an uptrend, the financial instrument is going up, great stuff, okay? But the RSI is in a declining channel. So market pattern conflicting, price in a rising channel, but the RSI is in a declining channel. It's just a warning to us that there is no agreement between the price and the indicator. In this case, the relative strength index indicator, it is agreeing with the price in a rising channel, the RSI is in a declining channel. Okay? Now, the RSI changed direction for the first time, the price still going up. If for the second time, the RSI starts changing direction again, we will look for opportunity to sell. Now, some traders may find this a bit difficult to understand, but you can replay the video, okay, to understand what I'm trying to explain to you here. This is, okay, the second type of divergence when the asset is in a rising channel, but the RSI is in a declining channel, or the asset is in a declining channel, but the price, but the indicator is in a rising channel. Because we are discussing how to identify the best bullish divergence. In this case, the financial instrument is in a declining channel. Okay, the RSI start going up. Okay, then the RSI changing direction, but the price still going down. RSI going down for a while, but now for the second time it has changed direction. This is a signal for us to look for opportunity to buy. But we are not trading the RSI. We are trading, okay, the price. This is how one can identify the best RSI divergence using market pattern when the price is in a declining channel, but the RSI is in a rising channel. The price still in a declining channel, the RSI changed direction for the first time. If the RSI after going down start changing direction for the second time, we will look for opportunity to buy. Hold on a second. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause the video and look for a real example to show you in this video to clarify what I'm sharing with you okay, in this tutorial. So pausing the video for the first time. Okay, traders, to avoid that the video is too long, I have one example here, a simpler example. You can see that the General Electric on the 2-hour chart, okay, in this session here, was in a declining channel, yes or no, okay? It was in a declining channel. But look at the RSI period 14. The RSI period 14 is in a rising channel, okay? So price is in a declining channel, but the RSI is in a rising channel, okay? You remember what I've shown you before, all right? Now the RSI has changed direction here. The RSI has changed direction here. And now pull back, okay? This is the change of direction first time, and this is the second time the RSI is changing direction. So the first warning is here, RSI is rising, the price is going down, okay? Now RSI changing direction, came out of, okay, the rising channel, the RSI came out of the declining channel, came out of the rising channel, and now it's changing direction for the second time. So this is where it changes direction for the first time to break the rising channel. So it changes direction here for the first time to allow the RSI to come out of the rising channel. If the RSI is changing direction for the second time, right here, this is okay, a bullish trade setup. It's a beautiful place to time your entry. All right, you can see that the price is also out of the rising channel and was trying to come out of the declining channel, the price out of the declining channel, and was trying to retest it, okay? So what I want you to remember is this: we are not trading the RSI, we are trading the price, okay? But I want you to have this in your mind. The picture that I want you to grab and to stay in your mind is this: price in a declining channel, the RSI is in a rising channel, okay? Now the RSI breaks the rising channel, pull back. If the RSI starts changing direction after breaking the rising channel, this is a bullish warning. We must now use a top-down trading method to enter the trade. This is not, okay, a signal, okay? This is a setup. But a TSTW24 trader may go from this point straight away to the first best time frame and use the TSTW24 on the first best time frame. All right, so understand this: RSI is in a rising channel, price in a declining channel, RSI changing direction to break the channel, and RSI changing direction for the second time. This is a bullish, a valid bullish divergence. Okay, we must now use a top-down trading method, or at least, okay, select, okay, a low-risk entry point where we can enter the trade. Now, before you forget, okay, why am I dwelling on this? Because it's so important. In the first part of this series of video, we were talking about where does a divergence occur. So whenever you see this formation, RSI in the rising channel, price in the declining channel, RSI breaks the rising channel and starts changing direction, always, this is very important, always ask yourself, where is this divergence taking place? This will allow you to filter out false bullish RSI divergence. So it does not mean that anytime we see this formation is a valid RSI divergence, but the best or the valid bullish RSI divergence will take place at the end of, okay, a downtrend at a valid support level. So it's not sufficient to have this formation, meaning that the RSI is in the rising channel, conflicting with a price that is the declining channel, RSI pulling back and now changing direction for the second time. Is not sufficient. We must now ask the correct question: where does a valid divergence occur? This will allow us to filter out, okay, false divergence. Okay? So somebody who is using the area wave will see we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. Price was in a declining channel, in a downtrend. Now, you may notice that already From the third Elliott wave, you start seeing divergence, but it's not the time to buy straight away. One will wait until the trend has ended, all right? Talking about where does a valid divergence takes place. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll refer traders back to the part 1 and part 2. The key point to understand in this video, we are trying to answer a specific question, and the question is how to identify the best bullish RSI divergence. The pattern that we are looking for is the RSI being in a rising channel while a financial instrument is in a declining channel. Now the RSI will change direction for the first time, but if the RSI is changing direction again for the second time, this is a big warning for us that there is a bullish divergence in place. We must now use a top-down trading method, okay, to select a low-risk entry point. If you see this pattern on a yearly chart, monthly chart, quarterly chart, or even hourly chart, 3-hour chart, use a top-down trading method to break it down. It makes sense? It is also powerful. I will invite you now to follow me in part 4 when we will be discussing how to identify the best bearish RSI divergence. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, please give us the thumbs down. If you love it, please share it on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. If you love what we are doing, please feel free to subscribe to Day Pro Traders YouTube channel and also to Day Pro Traders website. We are the TS RSI Pro Traders talking about how to trade the RSI divergence like a pro, a part 3. See you in part 4. Thank you.